All right, going back into our space here. Go ahead and start marching up those legs with me. Pumping those arms and those legs here. Bring it a little bit wider. Starting to practice our breathing, inhaling through that nose and exhaling through that mouth. In 4, 3, 2, spinal flexion. Here we go. It's down. 2, 3, tuck that head and up. 2, 3, shoulders back. It's down. 2, 3, tuck that head and up. 2, 3, cut it in half. We're going down. For 2 and up. For 2. It's down. For 2 and up. For 2, 2 more. Down. For 2 and up. 1 more. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, going into our next warm-up move. We're taking that knee, pulling it to our chest. And if you would like to, you can add a little calf raise there towards the end of that stretch. Focusing on pulling that knee a little bit closer every time to our chest. Breathing through it. Again, warming up those legs. We'll be using our full body today. Give me 2 more of these. All right, switching it back up. We're going to go ahead, take that leg behind us and pull that hip forward here. With these, you can also add a little calf raise there at the end if you would like to. Just adding a little extra stretch. The more that we stretch into that hip, the more we feel it on the front of that leg here. If you want to, you can even grab something around you. But also you can also catch your balance a little bit. Try it. Breathing through it, pulling that foot towards our glute. Starting to engage in that core. It's so important that we use our core throughout all of our exercises. Bring all of our movements from that core. Kind of thinking of drawing that belly button towards our spine. Give me 2 more of these. Awesome. All right, going ahead, spreading those legs out. Going ahead and squatting to one leg and then moving it over to our other. These are called our lateral hip openers. We're just opening up those hips for our leg, more workout-based moves today. Again, staying on that same level and just shifting from one leg to the other here. Taking these at our own pace, making sure that knee is in line with those toes. Keeping that chest lifted here for me. Give me a few more. Four, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Going to our inchworms. We're reaching up onto those toes, reaching towards our ceiling, walking it out into a plank. If you would like to, you can add a push-up here, or just keep it there in that high plank position, then rolling back up onto those toes. When we're in this plank position, we're going to be using this a few times today, making sure that we're shifting that weight into those heels, having a slight bend in those knees still, but also pushing back into those heels, activating those legs and that core. Making sure that our shoulders and wrists are in line with each other. Give me 2 more of these. Warming up that whole body here. Last one. Awesome, bringing it to some arm circles. First, taking our arms forward here. Making some big circles, rolling through those shoulders. And going to our back, maybe touching those shoulder blades together. Slight bend in those elbows still. Four, 3, 2, and 1. All right, last thing for our warm-up, we're going to do some jumping jacks here. So just take in when you're ready. Landing light on those feet. If you would like to, you can walk these out, having resistance in our movement. Getting that heart rate up real quick. Breathing in through that nose and out through that mouth. A few more. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Go ahead and shake out those legs. Shake out those arms. All right. So for our HIIT workout today, we're going to go ahead and then have 2 different HIIT circuits. And then towards the end, we'll have just a little core section with more cardio-based core. So for our first set of exercises, we're going to be bringing it to 4 different moves. Each of the moves will be for 45 seconds. And we'll do all of that twice. So for the first circuit, we're first taking some jump squats. So taking it into a regular squat position, jumping and bring those arms back with that jump. If you would like, you can take the jump out and keep it at just regular squats here. If you want to challenge yourself a little bit, you can bring it to a little pull squat, into a jump squat. Again, either of these options are perfectly okay. Next, we're going into our lateral squats. So taking those feet a little bit wider, still having those toes pointing forward. We're going from one leg, bring it up, and then bring it over to our other leg. If you don't want to keep those legs wide, again, you can bring it to a narrow squat if you would like to. Bring those legs together, working the front of those legs, or bring it here and keeping it at that lateral squat. For our next one, we're going into our plank in and out, so going to our floor here. We're going up into that high plank position, moving those hands in and out. If you would like to, you can drop to those knees and do the same thing here, keeping this at your own pace. And last but not least, for our first circuit, we're bringing it to our roll-ups. So we're taking those legs out in front of us, laying on our back, reaching up towards our ceiling, rolling up, and then rolling all the way back down, making sure as we lift up towards our ceiling, we're keeping those shoulders down. All right, everyone, let me get our timer started. We're starting with those jump squats. Getting ready, 5 seconds here. 3, 2, and 1. Like I said, bring it to those jump squats first. Again, option, you can take the jump out, bring it to a regular squat, or you can feel like you're taking the impact out, you can bring it to a squat, pause, calf raise if you would like. Again, squat, pause, calf raise, or going right into that jump squat, landing softly on those feet here. Making sure as we land, those knees are going right over those toes, not in, not out. Over halfway there, y'all, we got it. Keeping those shoulders down, keeping that chest lifted. 3, 2, and 1. We'll rest here. Next up, we have those lateral squats. We're going side to side. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Again, making sure those toes are directly in front of us. Sending those glutes back into those squats. Having purpose with every movement. It's better to have good form than to go super fast. Taking our time with these movements. Halfway there, everyone. We're not going over, we're keeping it again in line with those toes. We're exhaling in our center here and inhaling as we go to either side. 3, 2, and shake out those legs. We're going down to our floor for our plank in and out. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Again, we're just moving those hands in and out here. Alternating those hands if you want to. Bring those knees to that mat. Whichever position we choose, making sure we're keeping that flat back. Again, pushing into those heels. Halfway there, everyone. Working that core and those arms here. Making sure those shoulders and those wrists are stacked on top of each other. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switching over to our back for those roll-ups. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reaching all the way up to our ceiling and rolling all the way back down. Activating from that lower core, thinking of it drawing ourselves up here. Bringing all the power from our core. We are strong, we are powerful. We're exhaling on our way up as those muscles contract, and then inhaling on our way down. Reaching up towards that ceiling here. Rolling through each vertebrae on our way down. Awesome. All right, that is our first set of these exercises. Grab some water real quick. All right, getting that timer started. We're going into our second set of these exercises, starting with those jump squats. 3, 2, and 1. So keeping that chest lifted. Putting all the power in those legs, pushing off our ground, but landing softly back on those feet. Again, option, taking to that regular squat, or if you want to, doing a squat, pause, and calf raise. Activating those same muscles, just taking a little impact out of that jump. 15 seconds, y'all, we got it. Last time we're seeing these jump squats. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Little break here. Going into those lateral squats. Just keep moving for me. 3, 2, and 1. Making sure when we go to the side, we still have a slight bend behind those knees. Like I said earlier, we're exhaling when we come in that center and inhaling through that nose when we go to either side. Keeping those shoulders down and back here. Really focusing on putting emphasis on those legs. Express a little bit more of those inner thighs and those glutes. We have 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. All right, going into those plank in and outs here. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Making sure we're taking these at our own speed. Try to keep that core stable as you can, keeping those hips stable. Again, option, going to those knees. So keeping that flat back. Halfway there. Breathe through it, everyone. We have one more exercise after this, and then we're going to our next circuit. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rolling over for our roll-ups. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Remembering to exhale on our way up and inhale on our way down. Believing in ourselves, thinking I can. I love HIIT workouts. It's a great alternative to running, walking, biking. Another way to get our cardio in. You could do it anywhere, which is so awesome. Keeping those shoulders down, everyone. And we are done. Awesome. Grab some water for me. All right, so we did our first circuit. We're going into our second one for today. For this, again, we're doing those 45 seconds with those 4 moves and then doing that all twice. So for our second circuit, first we're bringing it to what I call our knee strikes. So we're taking those hands and striking those knees. I'll take you to the side. Just bringing that knee to that chest and then bring those arms with it. If you would like to bring that jump out of it, you can just take those hands and bring those knees towards those hands. Next, we're bringing it to reverse lunge pulses. So we're taking those legs, setting them behind us, going down, adding a pulse, bringing it back on up, and switching our legs here. So again, I'm just adding a little pulse. If you'd like to, you can just bring it to a regular lunge, sending it behind, and then coming back on up, or adding that extra challenge, adding that pulse, and coming back on up. For our next move, we're bringing it to our reverse plank marches. So we're taking it onto those hands and feet and lifting those feet towards our ceiling. Thinking of lifting those hips towards our ceiling and bringing those feet. If you like to take the march out, you can just hold this position, focusing on lifting those hips towards our ceiling. And then our last move for this circuit is to bring it to what I call our penguins. So we're laying down on that back, lifting those shoulders up and reaching to either sides of those ankles, tapping it and focusing on moving side to side, reaching for that ankle. All right, everyone, we have first those knee strikes. I'm starting our timer. Get ready, you got it. Shaking it out here in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Again, bringing that knee and meeting it with those hands, light on those feet here. Option, taking the jump out and just tapping those knees. Thinking of using that core to bring that leg up and adding those arms with it to activate that core and using those legs. Exhaling as we reach that knee with those hands here. Keeping those shoulders down. We have 10 seconds. Awesome, taking a break. Next, we're bringing it to that lunge pulse here. Keeping those feet moving. And 3, 2, and 1. Going down, and bringing it up. With these lunges, making sure whether you're adding the pulse or not, we're setting that leg back, going straight up and down, and then coming back on up. Making sure that we're keeping our weight in between those toes, not leaning forward, not leaning back. Again, right up and down here. Same with all of our other exercises, making sure shoulders are down and back, and we're keeping that chest up. Keeping that core engaged. We have 5 seconds here. 3, 2, and 1. All right, going to those plank marches next. We're making it to our floor. And that's moving a little bit. All right, 3, 2, and 1. Again, bring those legs up here. Making sure we have a slight bend in those elbows, lifting those hips towards our ceiling. If you'd like to, you can also just hold this position, engaging in those arms and that core. Halfway there, everyone. Looking up towards our ceiling. Five seconds. it to those penguins here. And then we're done with our first round of these. 3, 2, and 1. We're shifting from side to side, tapping those ankles. Really focusing on keeping those shoulder blades off of our floor, our mat. You would like you can put those hands behind your neck. Support that neck. And just really focus on engaging those abdominal muscles. You should feel this a little bit more on the sides here, our obliques. Again, with these, making sure we're keeping our form over our speed. Five seconds. 3, 2, and 1. All right, grab some water. Again, we only have one more set of these exercises. All right, getting that timer started. First, we have those knee strikes. 2, and 1. Again, we're exhaling as we tap that leg. Pushing through, everyone, we got it. Whether you can hear my music or your own, feeling that music, letting it empower us here. Using that core. Again, you would like to taking the impact out of that jump. We have 10 seconds. All right, taking that break. Break 2 at that lunge pulse. Keeping those legs moving. How about you when I'm squirting? 2, and 1. Reversing with those legs, alternating. Breathing through it here. Again, adding that pulse if we would like to. Halfway there, everyone. Ten seconds. So keeping that chest lifted, keeping those shoulders down. 3, 2, and 1. All right, next we have those plank marches. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Landing softly on those feet. Really activating that core to use those legs. Again, using that core to pull those legs towards the ceiling. Halfway. Ten seconds, everyone. Focusing on bringing those hips up here. 3, 2, and 1. All right, bring it to those penguins. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Still inhaling through that nose and out through that mouth. Again, challenging ourselves, making sure that that neck and those shoulder blades are up off of our floor. Halfway there. Last push of these exercises. some water for me. All right, we have time for one more circuit. So again, we're bringing it to those 45 seconds for 4 moves and then doing that twice. So first, starting with our kneel to squat here. So taking it right here, bring it to a squat, going down to our floor and alternating our legs, coming back up to that same position here. If you want to take the kneel out of it, again, bring it to a regular squat. You bring it to a squat pulse if you'd like. So many different variations for that squat. Next, we're bringing it to just some regular jumping jacks. So taking it here, again, being light on those feet. Just bring it with resistance in that body. Next, we're bringing it to our modified push-ups. So taking it to our mat and bringing it to our knees here. Just taking it out, pushing down towards our floor, making sure as we go down, those arms are breaking to 90-degree angles there. And then our last move for this circuit, we're bringing it to our single leg drops. So going down, back onto that back, bringing those legs up. We're dropping one leg at a time, using those lower abdominals. If you'd like to, you can bend those knees and do the same thing, whatever you would like. We're starting with that kneel to squat here, starting that timer, moving back into our space. In 3, 2, and 1. Again, here we're going kneeling down to our floor, and then bring it right back on up. Alternating those legs. It's really important that we're taking these at our own pace, making sure we're not injuring ourselves when we get up onto that leg, putting our weight onto that full leg to bring that other leg with us here. Again, option if you would like to, bring it to a regular squat or a squat pulse here. Breathing through it, 10 seconds, everyone. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we have those jumping jacks next. Shaking out that body. 3, 2, and 1. Again, just like that warm up, we're taking it to a jumping jack. If you would like to, again, you can step these out, having resistance in those arms and those legs, digging that heel into the ground. Bring it to that jumping jack. Still keeping those shoulders down, engaging in that core. Halfway there. Ten seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, next we're bringing it to that modified push-up. Again, we're dropping it to those knees here. 3, 2, and 1. If you'd like to, you can even hold a plank in this position, making sure, again, those shoulders are stacked with those wrists. Making sure we're not locking those elbows completely, still having that slight bend behind those elbows. Breathing through it, exhaling as we push up towards our ceiling. Over halfway there. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, moving it to that back for those single leg drops here. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Taking those legs and dropping it towards our ground. Again, if you want to, you can bend those legs and lightly tap that floor. Really thinking of engaging those lower abdominals here. little extra challenge here, thinking of not touching the floor, just getting really close to it, and then bringing it back on up. Again, taking these at our own pace. Also thinking of using those arms, pushing them into the ground slightly, just making sure that we activate that core to use the rest of our body. Awesome, everyone. Come on up. Take a little break here. All right, we have one more round of these moves. Bringing it first to our kneel squat. Starting that timer here. All right, everyone, we got it. We're pushing through here. 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down, and then right back on up. Really thinking of putting our weight into those glutes, into those heels, while still keeping that chest up and forward. You have like a mirror or something in front of you, you should be able to see like any of the text on your shirt. Really should be able to see that chest in front of you. Halfway there, everyone. Smiling to ourselves, giving ourselves a little self-love. We're killing it, y'all. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, next we have those jumping jacks. Last time for these jumping jacks today. 3, 2, and 1. Again, like I said earlier, I love working out to music. It's so nice. Adds that little extra boost of energy. So whether if you're listening to mine or your own, really focusing on that music. Breathe in through it. Again, with these, we can take that impact out of that jump and step them out here. Landing light on those feet. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, going next into that modified push-up here. Taking it down to that floor. 3, 2, and 1. Breathe in through it, everyone. Drag those elbows out to our side. Having a slight bend in those hips, just not bringing that those glutes to the ceiling, keeping that flat back. Halfway there. Option again, if you would like to, you can hold that plank position. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, our last move of this circuit, bring it to those single leg drops. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You want to think of it kind of like a beach ball rolling into our stomachs here. Again, activating that core, thinking of flattening it back against our floor, against our mat, towel, whatever you have. Really thinking of using those abdominals and not those hip flexors. We don't want to feel it in front of those hips, we want to feel it in that core. Almost done, everyone. There we go. All right, bring it up. Grab some water. All right, the last thing for our workout today, like I said, we're going to have a little bit of core to finish it off. So we have 3 different moves. We're going to do it for 45 seconds each, and then we're going to cool it down. So just that last little push. All right, so for our 3 moves, we're doing a right, a left, and then just 1 move together. So first we're taking it, these are called our opposite extensions. So we're taking these, taking opposite arm, opposite leg, reaching out, and then bringing it in, thinking of crunching that core, and then lifting right back on out. Again, we'll do one side for 45 seconds, and then taking it to the other opposition here, thinking of reaching that elbow towards that knee, and then bring it to that straight line back on out. All right, and then we're going back onto our backs for the last move. And these are called our dead bugs. So also using our opposites, this is our resting position. So thinking of bringing our opposite out, and then right back on up. Again, alternating those arms here. Bringing either arm to our side and above our head, and then bringing it down with us. All right, we have first those opposite extensions here. Getting started with that timer. Getting ready here in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Choosing which arm and leg you want to start with. Making sure we're in this position, we're not off of that elbow, we are right on top of it, right on top of that wrist. Really crunching that core as we bring it in. Making sure these movements are slow and purposeful. Right here, we're not extending that back, we're keeping it at that one line from the tops of our fingers to the tips of our toes. Again, we're not arching that back until we come into here, and then keeping that flat line. 10 seconds. We're exhaling as we crunch it in. 2, and 1. Taking a little break here. Switching it to that opposite arm and leg. All right, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Again, keeping it opposite here, breathing through it. Keeping that straight line here, keeping those shoulders down still. Really crunching into that core. Having resistance in that movement, using our bodies. 10 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. All right, our last move, bringing it to those dead bugs. This is our last move for today, and then we are cooling it down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And bring it opposite here. Opposite arm and leg over the head. And bring that leg down. Again, for this, if you would like a little extra challenge, then you covering that leg and those arms above our floor. You're keeping that flat back, keeping that spine on our floor. We're not arching that back. Looking towards our ceiling. Breathing through it. All right, everyone, we are done. Go ahead, bring those legs in front of us into a butterfly position, kissing those feet together and leaning forward. You're pressing those arms on those inner thighs. Bringing that face towards our feet. Awesome, bring those feet out in front of us here. Flexing those feet, reaching up towards our ceiling, and then towards those toes. Having a slight bend behind those knees here. Slowing down our breath, inhaling through that nose and out through that mouth. Awesome. All right, bring those legs behind us here. And we're going to slowly roll it up. Rolling up through that spine. Then when we get to the top, adding a little shoulder roll there. Spreading those legs, taking one leg behind us into a runner's lunge, stretching into that hip. Take one arm, put it across our chest here, grabbing that muscle again, just not that elbow joint. Sinking into that hip. Thank you all again for joining me today. A good afternoon workout here. Swing that arm back, up onto those toes. Sing it back a little bit lower. Again, grabbing that muscle, not that elbow joint. Pushing that heel into the ground, feeling that stretch behind that leg. And leaning forward into that hip. All right, bring it on up, sending that other leg back. That arm across our chest. Bring those arms down, up onto those toes, sink a little bit lower, bringing that heel towards our ground. All right, go ahead, stretch that out. We're gonna bring one leg in front of us here, flexing that foot towards our ceiling and stretching into that leg. Putting those arms on our thighs here, just keeping that chest lifted. Really flexing that foot, feeling that behind that leg. Awesome, switching our legs here. Breathing in through that nose and out through that mouth. All right, last thing, everyone, go ahead and bring it to a little ball here. Go ahead and give ourselves a hug, closing our eyes if we feel comfortable. I like to end every class the same, giving ourselves a little self-love and motivation. I want you all to thank yourself for coming today, thank yourself for loving your body, and thank yourself for being amazing. You have the power to visualize the life you want to have, so make it a good one. All right, everyone, thank you so much for coming to our workout today, and I hope you have a good rest of your day and a good rest of your weekend. Thank you for coming.